Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you the importance of creating products that people want. So while that might sound evident, you won't believe the amount of people I run into that create products that they like, and then they realize when they're trying to list them and do SEO that it's actually very difficult. And then even if they do it, they're doing it wrong because they're utilizing words, keyword phrases that people are not searching for if they're looking for a product like that. And then in turn, they realize nobody's looking for their product. Let me show it to you through an illustrated example, okay? I had a student reach out to me. They have this unicorn certificate, Unicorn Academy, meaning if you're a young kid who wants to look like they are part of a unicorn academy, it looks official, they believe in unicorns, they get to buy this framed wall art that they could hang in their room. However, based on some SEO research, the student was using my course, they found it to be very difficult. The issue isn't the SEO or the SEO course, the issue is the product, okay? So I wanna show you this video, I wanna show you something that will help you understand so you could then in turn look at your product offerings and figure out what the right approach is. So let me share my screen. Okay, so I decided to illustrate this example by showing you something I wrote into ChatGPT. Okay, so because it thinks for me better. Okay, it tells you exactly what I'm trying to tell you, but better. So I wrote to ChatGPT, I have a product that I thought of that is unique. It is framed wall art of a certificate for kids to hang in their room for being part of Unicorn Academy. It's meant for unicorn lovers, and it makes them feel that they're part of an official member or something. However, because I made this product up, nobody is searching for it. Okay, I have a hard time optimizing it with SEO. What are your thoughts? What keyword phrases can I use to target people who want this but aren't searching for it? Or what other ideas do you have? So I kind of like left it open-ended. It told me like, wow, what a unique product. Sounds very enchanting, blah, blah. I found that ChatGPT often likes to compliment you. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so it says in terms of SEO, the challenge here, hear this out, guys, is to find relevant keywords that are not directly related to your product. Watch this, but are associated with the interest of your target audience. Okay, so that's one way to go about it, and I agree. You're correct in saying that people aren't directly searching for Unicorn Academy certificate wall art or something of that sort because they probably don't know it exists. Yes, duh. Then if you have a product like this, guys, you're probably like left wondering, okay, what do I do then? So it says your goal is to capture the attention of individuals who are searching for a related topic. Hang tight till the end of this video. You're going to see where this takes a left turn. So it gives me some keyword suggestions. Long tail phrases, right? It kind of lists out, keywords like kids, unicorn bedroom art, unicorn wall art for kids, unique unicorn gifts for kids, so on and so forth. Then it says, here's number 2, very smart. Leverage user intent. User intent, search intent, guys, is really important because if somebody's searching for unicorn gifts or unicorn wall art, my assumption is the user intent is to find artwork that has unicorns in it that they could hang in the kid's room. This person's product does not have that. Okay, it's very certificate-like and doesn't automatically look like it belongs as a themed bedroom. Okay. So it says, think about the motives or questions behind a search. Very important. I teach this also in my SEO course. Why would somebody want your product? When would they want it? And of course, there's a few more questions to that. Where would they put it? Why would they buy it, etc. This could be related to events or milestone, gift ideas, room makeovers, etc. So it gives me a list of reasons and a list of additional phrases. Unicorn birthday gifts for girls. So these are based on user intent. Unicorn room decor ideas, cool unicorn themed bedroom, etc. and so forth. These are great ideas. However, I took these. Well, before I get into that, let me go to the other ones. They gave me a few other ideas. I like the third one. It's not going to always work for everybody though. Cross promotion with other products. So if you're selling another product, you could add a variation that adds on the unicorn certificate. I do this often with my products, not because the other products won't sell on its own, but it's a really nice upsell or cross sell. However, it may not be easy to add on to a product. If you sell a unicorn something theme for a bedroom, it may or may not make sense to add on the certificate as a variation. Fair. However, the recommendations for 4 and 5 are not what I teach. However, it's smart. The reason why this product is a great idea. However, I would best succeed if nobody's searching for it with marketing. Marketing such as social media promotion, right? You're putting it in front of buyers and hoping that they want it because it's good enough. Or collaborating with bloggers, influencers, so they can market your product for you, okay? However, a lot of us tend to go the more introverted route. We're not professionals in marketing. We don't know much. We don't know how to make social media work for us. So we rely on SEO, okay? And marketplace ads. And that relies on SEO as well. So forget 4 and 5. So then I write back to it, but the phrases you gave me based on my keyword research tool aren't highly searched at all. By the way, this is true. I looked at those keyword phrases. Some of them are okay, but they're not really highly searched for. And so I'm still left with, well, I could use it. It makes sense. I'm probably not gonna get a lot of hits. What do I do now? And so I said, what other advice do you have for me if I do not want to do social media or outreach via collaboration? And this is important because, well, I mean, you could do social media and collaboration, but I'm an expert in SEO. I'm not an expert in social media. That's what this video is about, is SEO, okay? SEO and product demand stuff. So then it says, I understand your concern. Given the uniqueness of your product, it is a bit of a challenge because as you noted, people are only likely searching directly for your product because they don't know it exists. Yes, guys, right? So it is a challenge when you're trying to do SEO. If you're creating products out of thin air in your mind without doing proper product research, proper demand research, right? All this stuff, you're going to have a tough time doing SEO to it unless you're a whiz at marketing, okay? Unless you're a whiz at social media, unless you have a following. Unless you have an email list. I have an email list. If I want to create a product, you still have to create products that people want. But if you wanted to make it slightly unique and you know that's going to sell because it's awesome for whatever reason, there still has to be elements of it that's really good, then I could probably market it to my email list, okay? Anyway, while it's true that the more niche your product is, the less traffic you'll likely see from relevant keywords, it's important to remember that search volume isn't the only important factor in keyword research. More specific keywords tend to have a lower search volume, often have less competition and higher conversion rate. This may or may not be true. Here's why it's may or may not be true. So it is true, right? I don't mind lower searched phrases because the conversion rates may be higher. However, it still has to match buyer search intent, okay? The idea still may be great, but if it doesn't have unicorns on it, I'm just making this up, it may even sell without it, but you have to consider buyer search intent, even if it's a phrase that is low, it's searched for lower, okay? It's not highly searched. So it gives me some more suggestions. Utilizing broad but relevant keywords, okay? Unicorn gifts, unicorn decor, kids' room decor. And I'll be honest with you, that could work. It could really pick up and people are like, I love this, and they buy it, depending on the design, okay? I'm not showing you the design here, but depending on the design, it may work, but it's still a stretch, okay? Number 2 is product listings. You could try listing your product on various online marketplaces like Etsy, eBay, Amazon, okay? Because you get exposed to a larger audience. Of course, still making sure that you use relevant keyword phrases, etc. So the higher the likely it will be purchased. Fair. Google ads, similar to you buying Etsy and Amazon ads, people searching for something unique may be able to find it, and you're paying for that. It's fair, but it still involves SEO. And if you're targeting something broader, like unicorn gifts for girls, unicorn bedroom gifts or whatever, they may click on it and not like what they see, and it costs you money. So be careful with that, okay? Again, the idea of the certificate may not be a bad idea, but it's the design that may end up getting it purchased or sold. Similar to why I sell invites and stationery, right? So imagine I sell invites, a bee-themed baby shower. It's a difference between my item being sold versus my competitor's bee item being sold. The design itself maybe not, doesn't really work with the customer's style or whatever. So consider that. Number 4 is blogging and content marketing. So I love content marketing. I plan on doing this. We're in the middle of 2023, but I plan on doing it before 2023 ends. It's very smart, utilizes SEO, etc. But more about that in another video. However, it draws in customers. Fair, but it's a long-term strategy, okay? Lastly, it says SEO optimization. Make sure your website and product pages are fully optimized. Okay, boring. I mean, that's SEO essentially. So if you haven't got it or picked up on this, and I use ChatGPT to help illustrate and really, articulate my point, because it uses logic, okay, to help give you answers. That's why I used it. And I'm logical myself. Sometimes I have a hard time articulating it. It's simple. If you're creating a product sometimes we think of products in our mind and we create it, and luckily people do want it, okay, and they buy it, okay? Sometimes we're not so lucky and you don't realize it's because nobody's searching for it. Nobody wants it, okay? It's important that you do product research, okay? Understanding what people are searching for within your niche, understanding, and it's not just, oh, people are searching for bridal shower invites. It's what themes, that's what makes a difference in my niche, okay? But for you, if you're doing wall art, if you're just doing wall art in general, and you're like, oh, unicorns are trending, right? It's not just that, it's the actual product itself. If you decide to do a unicorn wall art certificate that helps them, become a member of a secret society, that's a stretch, right? So they better be searching for it. Otherwise, you're gonna have a very hard time. And I could bet my life on this that many of us have very little time to dedicate to listing products, optimizing all this stuff. I mean, we're probably busy fulfilling our products. I'm not. I have a team doing it, but I know many of us are. So don't spend your time creating products that people don't want. And here's the thing, if you're out there saying, but Dai, I want to be different. I want to offer things people don't usually offer. First of all, you can still do that based on your design. Still offering people what they want, but based on your design, be different. However, I'm still okay if you want to be super different, but you better have a plan, such as marketing, social media, collaboration with influencers, etc. And or, okay, building enough product line that people do want, sustaining your business, making enough money, okay, that you're bringing in whatever your goal is, 5,000 a month, 6,000 a month, whatever, okay, then saying to yourself, I'm gonna have a little fun now that my business is chilling. It's never chilling, by the way, you always have to work on it, but now that I'm at a point where I'm making money, I could take some time to say, let me try some new product lines that maybe nobody's searching for, but I think it's gonna be a big hit. If you want to do that, but sustain your business first. Before I start doing anything crazy, I mean, I don't do anything crazy. I still follow a very strict research process, a very strict operating practice when it comes to my product research and product development, etc. But sometimes if I go off a little bit, I've only done it when I was able to sustain my business, meaning I've made enough money in the month, I'm making enough money monthly, that even if I steered off a little bit, I'm not going to hurt my business, okay? Because my family relies on the money. Anyway, so I hope this video helps bring some clarity to you guys that you need to create products that people want, okay? Do not start with the product in your mind, then search for SEO that will fit. You will have a very, very hard time. And even if you don't have a hard time, you're delusional, because after you put the SEO to your titles, tags, etc., you're going to find that nobody's clicking through, or people click through, they're not purchasing, okay? And you just wasted all of this time when you could have just listened to me in this video. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, comment if you have a comment about it. I don't make the rules, I just share them, okay? Bye.